Hey, what's up, guys? We're here on the third game for this February 23rd NBA Game Day edition. This is a cross-conference battle between Brooklyn Nets and Sacramento Kings. Before we talk about this, I just want to invite everyone who have not joined our YouTube account or YouTube channel yet, Pass a Baller. Please click on that subscribe button below and include that bell logo beside it. That way you would be receiving notifications whenever a new video has been uploaded. All right, let's take a look at the records of both teams first before we talk about them. For Brooklyn Nets, man, they're the number 2 team in the East with 20 wins and 12 losses. They're just point 0.5 or half a game behind Philadelphia 76ers. And tell you what, for Brooklyn Nets, they are on fire, man. They are having a 6-game freaking winning streak, and they defeated Phoenix Suns. They also defeated Los Angeles Clippers, and I'm talking about Los Angeles Clippers, who had Paul George and Kawhi. So they look legit, and mind you, they're actually doing it without KD, man. I'm just excited to see them play once more. For Sacramento Kings, they are the number 12 of the Western Conference. They are having a record of 12 wins and 18 losses. That's too bad, because you know what? The streak that they're having is actually so bad too. They're having a 7-game losing streak. And if Brooklyn is on fire, man, Sacramento Kings, they are just on a slump, a major slump, and they can't figure out a win. Let's take a look at the details of this game. This one would be played at Brooklyn, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. That's 8:30 a.m. Manila. So Brooklyn obviously would have the home court advantage. The spread given is minus 7.5 for Brooklyn, plus 7.5 for Sacramento. I'm also looking at the injury list here. Of course, for Brooklyn Nets, they won't have KD still due to some hamstring problems. Jeff Green and TLC are also listed as questionable for this game, while Tyler Johnson, who did not play the last time out, that was against Clippers, is highly likely joining them for this game. It's also listed, and it's also expected that Iman Shumpert would be playing or would be joining the Brooklyn Nets on this game. Now let's take a look at Sacramento Kings and see if there are some changes in their injury list. Well, for Sacramento Kings, Harrison Barnes and Glenn Robinson, they're also questionable for this game. So the likelihood of them joining their team against the Brooklyn Nets is very low. While Me Too is still out and will be joining the team sometime around middle of March. Okay, so actually this is going to be the second time that these two teams would meet. The first time they met, that was sometime around February 15, and Brooklyn won that game. Brooklyn won by 11 points, and honestly, with the kind of momentum that Brooklyn Nets is having right now, man, 6-game winning streak, and considering the teams that they beat, and considering the slump that Sacramento is having, considering the fact that they don't have some key players. I'm talking about Sacramento, especially Harrison Barnes. Man, even though there are a couple of players for Brooklyn who are questionable to play, I mean, there's just no reason for me to doubt that Brooklyn Nets would not be able to cover the spread. I mean, James Harden is playing like crazy right now. Plus, Kyrie Irving is also good. He is joining. So, Tyler Johnson would also be joining them. DeAndre Jordan is there. I don't see any reason as to why Brooklyn Nets would actually lose this one. I'm pretty sure that the backcourt of Sacramento would still do their best. I'm talking about Fox, their rookie Halliburton, and of course Buddy Hield. But Brooklyn Nets is just too much for them right now, especially right now. So I'm gonna make this one quick. Again, I'm not seeing any reasons as to why I would be risking my money with Sacramento right now. So my pick on this one would be Brooklyn Nets minus 7.5. For those who got Facebook accounts, just search for our Facebook page. It has the same name as my YouTube account, Passive Baller. Just search for that, follow and like that page. You can start sending us messages or questions through our messenger account, and I promise and I guarantee that we will be responding as soon as we would be available. Okay, so just stay around. We still have a lot of games to talk about. Peace out, Passe love, and God bless.